Yeah, facts. Ay, let's get it. Yeah, I bet you wish a young nigga wouldn't catch on.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I colored this bob wig that I received from Dorhair. This was a 10-inch bob, 13x6 part lace front wig, and it was the shade 613, and I just dyed it ash blonde. This is like a really popular color I've been seeing, especially on my complexion. So if you guys want to see how I achieve this look and all that stuff, just keep watching. I will have all the details down below about this wig, which I'm loving so much. Like, it has so much body, and like I feel like even after I colored it, it's still like I don't know, like it didn't like change the hair at all, and like it's bomb. And this one is like $210, I believe. But yeah, I'll have all this stuff down below. Make sure you're following me on Snapchat and Instagram, Jamie with 8 eyes. Let me know what else you guys would like to see, and I'll see you in my next video. So today we have this bob, a 613 bob lace wig. I'll put all the details down below because I'm not by it to like properly say it. But basically what we're about to do is tint the knots. If you've seen in my last video, I use this technique to tint 613 knots just so that it matches my skin complexion. We are using the color Tango in 7NN and the Ion permanent color in 7A. So these two colors together are just going to create the perfect shade to tint the knots, and we're going to use more of the 7NN and just a little bit of the 7A. And then I got the 20 volume developer because that is what LaRasia Andrea used. I was using the 30 before, but I just decided to go ahead and get this one. So hopefully it just makes a difference. And then very quickly, I'm just going to place that all on the lace of this wig. I'm gonna let that sit for 5 minutes. It processes very quickly, so that's why you want to move quickly. But here it all is, and like I said, I'm gonna let that sit for 5 minutes. So here is the finished product of the lace. It looks so good. Oh my god, like it's just gonna be perfect like once I put it on. Like it just makes such a big difference. So I highly recommend, if you have 613 bundles and you are close to my complexion, I really recommend tinting the knots. Like it's really gonna make the difference once you lay it on your head. And yeah, I mean, I think I left it on maybe like a little bit too long right here, but that's not a big deal. So yeah, so now I'm gonna let this air dry, and then we are going to start the color.
They say the first impression most important. You should've known that I would take you out that situation. Gave me a pass for your halls once I felt them walls approach with caution. I knew that I was finna be on your mind. That's right. Shorten the breath every single stroke. I had the advantage, he ain't even know he do you wrong, and I know that I would treat you better. Selfish of me when I'm still trying to get my life together. However, I got you choosing, we going with the flow. Take it wherever, but not claiming titles. But if he hit your line, it's vital that you let him know that it's best if he let you go. You got too much going on, not trying to string him along. That's real. Yeah, that's on me. Yeah. Real shit. A year passed, now you reaching for reinsurance. You question my love, wanna know if I feel the same. You say I don't do the same, my actions not adding up. You fiend for my touch, and actually you right, I'm messing this up. My mind clouded, these moves I be in can't seem to get out of, no excuses. But sometimes I feel like I'm finna lose it, it's not you, it's me. I need time to figure this out, room for improvement. I need to do me, but don't wanna lose you being true, girl. Not trying to be what's holding you back. You got your mind on my love, I got my mind on my craft. Trying to remind me how I used to be so positive. Maybe that's all that my problem is, I need to get it right. Yeah, facts. Ay, let's get it. Yeah. I bet you wish a young nigga wouldn't catch on. I bet you thought you could play your little games, but it's best I let you know you got the right one. And it's time I show you two could play that game. Yeah, two could play that game. Two could play that way. Yeah, two could play that. Now ain't it funny when they try to test your patience? Like wasting time on false relations is the way I wanna spend it. Women waiting on my undivided, I'm so indecisive. If I chose you as my go-to, I just hope that you realize it. And I make up in your head that it's safe to play the 50, cause to keep that shit 100, I don't need nobody with me. I don't leech off it.
So I just tinted the knots. Well, I added like my foundation powder to the lace just so it'll blend in better, even though I still like to do that even after tinting the knots, just because it further just helps to like let it, you know, make sure it's like all melted in together. And now I'm just putting it has adjustable straps, so I was adjusting those straps. And this wig does come with 4 clips, 2 on the side, 1 in the front, 1 in the back. This is the 10-inch wig. I already cut the lace off in the back. I started to cut the lace off in the front. Oh my god, y'all, I'm so hyped right now. I am so hyped. I started to cut the lace off on the side just to make my life easier. I don't know where my clips are at.
These bitches got my dreams and my ambitions. I might take you off the map, your friends gon' know you off the grid. But when I feel it ain't legit, that's when I'ma hit the switch. Get to doing what you assuming, or when you get defensive. You don't like the way I'm acting, I can live with your reactions, cause I done been through the most. Like what's the worst that can happen? Subtraction? Cool, I imagine you telling these people I'm average. Yeah, and how I'm dogging you when I'm the reason we clashing. Look how you doing me, give a fuck if you through with me. They come and they go, ain't no problem with finding more, and that's facts. I bet you wish a young nigga wouldn't catch on. I bet you thought you could play your little games, but it's best I let you know you got the right one. And it's time I show you two could play that game. Yeah, two could play that game. Two could play that way. Yeah, two could play that. They say the first impression most important. You should've known that I would take you out that situation. Gave me a pass for your halls once I felt them walls approach with caution. I knew that I was finna be on your mind. That's right. Shorten the breath every single stroke. I had the advantage, he ain't even know. He do you wrong, and I know that I would treat you better. Selfish of me when I'm still trying to get my life together. However, I got you choosing, we going with the flow. Take it wherever, but not claiming titles. But if he hit your line, it's vital that you let him know that it's best if he let you go. You got too much going on, not trying to string him along, that's real. Yeah, that's on me. Yeah. Real shit. A year passed, now you reaching for reinsurance. You question my love, wanna know if I feel the same. You say I don't do the same, my actions not adding up. You fiend for my touch, and actually you right, I'm messing this up. My mind clouded, these moves I be yanking seem to get out of no excuses. But sometimes I feel like I'm finna lose it. It's not you, it's me. I need time to figure this out, room for improvement. I need to do me, but don't wanna lose you being true, girl. Not trying to be what's holding you back. You got your mind on my love, I got my mind on my craft. Trying to remind me how I used to be so positive. Maybe that's all that my problem is, I need to get it right.